What's going down, team? What's going down, my dollars? Listen, you're watching V's Dollar Theater, and guess what? We just got that new Dragon Ball Super chapter, and it's a doozy. So we start off with Big Nola, and guess what? He got his wish granted. He is now the strongest fighter in the universe. But this new dragon, he has a little bit of a monkey paw. He tells Granola that he can unlock his true potential, but it's impossible to make him the strongest in the universe unless he agrees to a certain condition. We then go back to Beerus' planet where Vegeta is undergoing his God of Destruction training. Cuz basically blowing up rocks. And Beerus tells him that isn't the way to do it. And he's telling him as he's reading the comic book some real king stuff, you know what I mean? But Beerus tells Vegeta it's not about blowing stuff up. It's about erasing it completely from existence. And Beerus gives him an example and uses the Haka to destroy a rock. And he kind of burns up his comic a little bit. So, now Beerus is probably irritated. Goku noticed the explosion while taking a break from his own training, which is trying to figure out Ultra Instinct. And it looks like our main character Goku is getting a little bit jealous. He's getting kind of jealous because Vegeta is learning something that he is not really. He knows how to do kind of, but he's not really like learning it. He's learning Ultra Instinct while Vegeta's learning about the God of Destruction stuff. So hey, let's keep it going. But it's like, come on, Goku. You have Ultra Instinct. Can Vegeta have something, please? You and Toriyama, bro. Y'all do not want to see Vegeta succeed. But yeah, man, Whis tells Goku to chill out and get out your emotions. Because, listen, the Saiyans might not even be the strongest in the universe anymore. And Goku gets curious. But Whis doesn't know. He doesn't know who's the strongest in the universe. He's just, listen, we've seen how vast the Dragon Ball world is now. It's impossible for two people of the same race to be the strongest in the universe. There's so many other races out there. There's so many other species. You can't even beat Whis, bro. And you've known him for almost 2 years now. But anywho. If the universe is as big as we know it, there has to be someone stronger, and guess who agrees? The Oracle Fish. Anywho, Vegeta starts being a little brat after he pulled off a small Haku. And remember, Goku pulled off Haku in the Goku Black Saga, but one, it was luck. Two, it drained him of everything. Vegeta, on the other hand, is actually learning the process. That's been kind of his whole thing, right? Vegeta's thing in Super is actually learning the process of his powers, not just being a brute with it like he was in Z, which pretty cool, man. That's why Vegeta and Goku are so different. Goku is just the perfect fighter, but Vegeta, he's a perfect strategist, and to be victorious, you need both. So yeah, man, Vegeta learned something new, so now he's Vegetine. And man, Goku fakes like he's happy, and we transition over back to Granola. With his new power, his new hair, and new muscles, Granola does a little bit of training. He blows up a boulder, but it's not a normal explosion. It looks like maybe some God of Destruction energy. His old friend Monaco, the Namekian who told him about the Dragon Balls, he hears the noise and comes outside to see what his roommate's up to. And Monaco immediately knows what's cracking. And Nola, he's not a shy person, right? He's bragging like, yeah, I got my power. I'm the strongest. And Monaco tells him, bro, you got to relax. But Nola's new ego is just oozing out of him. He plans on bullying the Heeters into giving the details on Frieza and then getting his sweet, sweet, sweet revenge. Monaco tells him, hey, that power comes at a price. And when you're really strong like that, other strong people can come out the woodwork. So guess what? It's not going to just be you beating up everybody. There's always somebody stronger. What have we learned from Dragon Ball? From the whole Dragon Ball series, what have we learned? There's always somebody stronger, so you got to be prepared. And it's kind of crazy, man, because like the Cell Saga, right? Goku realized this after all the damage. He saved the world, but he's damaged the world a lot too, right? And he realized, oh, yeah, I can't be in this realm anymore because there's always going to be someone coming to look for me because I am the strongest on Earth. A little callback. I love when Toriyama does a good callback to Z. But Nola ain't trying to hit none of that, and he races off to get his revenge. And our old school Namekian cat, he's like, dang, bro, I ain't messed this young man's life up again. We move back to the main cast, and we starts putting the pieces together on the whole Nola situation, while Goku and Vegeta try to get the Oracle Fish to tell him who is the strongest in the universe. But the fish ain't playing with them today. The fish does not like the Saiyans, and he's like, yo, get away from me. And he leaves. And while they're still trying to figure it out, Whis watches as Nola goes to seek his revenge. Nola gets fresh for the Heeters, man. He cuts his hair, he takes a shower, and he pulls up to the spot. He pulls up to where the Heeters are at, and Nola is popping that big boy shit. And he runs to the Heeters like a hot knife. That super fat guy that everybody thought he was gonna be tough, out of there. I don't know how to rate anime girls, but I'm assuming she's attractive in anime standards. She out of there. There was another little cat who was about to jump in, but the Heeters boss man, Alec, I guess? Yeah, Alec. Alec tells him, hey, relax, cuz I got this. Nola asks Alex for Frieza's location, but boss man Alec ain't trying to hit. And he wants to know, how did Nola get so strong? And Nola ain't trying to hit none of that because he's the strongest. And I ain't got to tell you shit, nigga. I'll beat your bitch ass. And, yeah, man. Alec brings up a really good point. This is why he's the boss. If you don't go kill Frieza and he comes back, he's going to murk us. So I need to know where you got that power from so I can know if you're strong enough to beat him or not. And Nola, even though he's oozing this ego, he gets it. So Nola tells the Heeters that he got the power from the cereal dragon. And that's all that Alec wanted to know. He tells Nola to take a break and he'll get the map to Frieza to him ASAP. Nola tells him to be quick about it because he doesn't have long to live, and we finally learn the condition of Nola's new powers. In exchange for the ultimate power, Nola had to give up his life. And well, not his life exactly, but Nola, his race is expected to live, I guess, about 100 and something years. So in order to get his new power, he had to give up 150 years of his life. And he only has 3 years left. So, and I ain't gonna lie, boss man Alec, he's shocked, man. And we get a quick flashback to when Nola makes his deal with the dragon. But that's all said and done. Nola leaves, and he tells him, "Bring me my Master Frieza before I have to come back and really kill y'all." And the Heeters go back to their dinner. And Alec, he makes up his plan. He tells us the plan. Frieza needs to be wiped out because as long as Frieza exists, the Heeters can't get as much money as they can get from their schemes. So what they'll do is they'll lead Nola, instead of giving Frieza to Nola, they'll give the Saiyans to Nola. And they know all this because of OG 713, right? Alec knows that Nola hates the Saiyans and he won't miss this chance to go fight. Whoever wins, they'll just tell Frieza, and Frieza kill them, and then they'll kill Frieza, which is really like not a good plan because you do not know who Frieza is, right? But whatever. If their plan works, the whole galaxy will be their piggy bank, and yeah, they'll be rich. So who doesn't want to be rich? Especially, I bet the galactic girls out there, I bet their genitalia does so much crazy stuff. So yeah, man, it's actually a pretty good plan. So yeah, man, that is basically the end of the chapter, man. It's a lot of build up, a lot of like putting the pieces together for our ultimate conflict. Nola finally has his power up, and we know the cause. But in my opinion, I don't think it's permanent. Remember, Nola used 2 of the Dragon Balls. If he manages to get all 7, he'll probably be able to wish away that condition and just be a normal person, which I think is gonna happen. Kind of like the whole not Miro, but the Angel Mirrors, right? He lost his power, he gets to live a regular life. I think Nola is gonna lose his power too and get to live a regular life after his conflict with the Saiyans and Freezers. But I gotta say, man, I love the fact that the Heeters are finessing. They're just finessing everybody. Because that's the thing about Dragon Ball, right? We are so used to the whole brute force aspect. Nah, bro, you can't do that to everybody, right? You can't just beat your way through life. You have to think. And Goku, he used to be good at thinking, but now he's kind of just stupid because you can't give him everything, right? And Vegeta, he's become more of the thinker, but Vegeta ain't got the strength. Will both of our heroes get the strength and the mind? We'll see, right? But yeah, man, the Heeters, they're really putting it on. They're really letting it hang on the table, man. Hopefully this works. I don't think it's gonna work because Frieza don't play that mess. Frieza will kill everybody just to get his point across. But it's so good to see that instead of everybody outpowering each other, there's a group of people who will just finesse them. That's shout out to Dr. Gero, shout out to Baby, shout out to freaking Zamasu. Even Moro to an extent, he finessed everybody. And that's a good supervillain. Not just fucking Kid Buu blowing up everything. Cell, he was a finesser too, right? But like we've had a lot of brutes lately, right? Broly, Kid Buu, Miro became a brute after he got the divine energy. But nah, bro, you can't just push your way through everything. Nah, bro, you gotta think. That's what makes a good fighter. Anywho, yeah, Goku and Vegeta being jealous of each other is right on brand. And Whis is fully aware of the situation, and I can see him looking at the consequences of this issue. Vegeta is getting really close to being a god of destruction, but I don't know if it's going to be as powerful as Ultra Instinct. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but I just don't see it. I do like the idea, though, that our heroes are getting two powers that are not Saiyan related, right? Anybody can get Ultra Instinct. From what it seems like, if you're chosen, anybody can be a god of destruction. So us moving away from the Super Saiyan lineage and the Super Saiyan power into something more divine, something more attainable for everybody, that kind of, like I said in my last video, it opens up the Dragon Ball world. And I think that's what we're getting to. The Saiyans will never be a thing of the past, but I promise you, in about 20 years, we're going to have all these Dragon Ball stories that has nothing to do with the Saiyans. And I'm going to be so excited because it's going to make it live forever, right? Because I want Dragon Ball. On my dying bed, bro, when I get my casket, I want niggas to put Dragon Balls on my shit and have Future Trunks and have... All right, I ain't even going to that because we getting weird, but you know the vibes. If you're watching this video, if you're on YouTube watching Dragon Ball videos, you know the vibes. So, hey, man, let's expand, bro. You know what I'm saying? We could get some real live Dragon Ball stuff that's actually not trash. So, hey, that's just my opinion. Oh, yeah. Nola has got Gaikai. That's why he only has 3 years to live. He's got Gaikai, and because he got it so fast, that's probably what shortened his life. Think about it. When Topo got his Gaikai, it was crazy, right? But I really think that because he was training for so long, it didn't affect him like it's gonna affect Nola. Nola just got it out of nowhere. Same thing that Goku told Miro. Yo, if you get this power, you can't just use it. You have to train your body for it. That's the thing. That's life, right? You can't just try to go run track. You have to build up to it. Same thing with fighting. You can't just punch somebody one day down. No, you can probably do it if they're smaller than you, but we'll be fighting somebody your side. You have to know how to do it the right way. And that's been an ongoing theme in Dragon Ball. You can't just get what you want. You have to work for it. And Nola, he got what he wants, but like I said at the beginning, it's a monkey paw because now your life ain't going to be that long. So, yeah, man. And let's not forget this new ego he got. He was a cool guy. I ain't gonna lie. He's still a cool guy, but now he's like this egomaniac with the power of a god, which I think he has god destruction power, but you may think otherwise. But now he has the new power, and he's really holding his nuts. And it's cool to hold your nuts, but... yeah, you can't hold your nuts with everybody because there's always somebody stronger. And you are a warrior. You have to fight for your survival. There's going to be somebody out there bigger than you, but I can see this going a number of ways, man. I don't think we're going to get fusion. I don't think we're even going to see too many of the other casts unless they bring it to Earth. I hope they don't bring it to Earth. I hope it stays completely galactic and maybe just Piccolo goes and helps them out. But I don't want to see everybody involved in this because this is a very intimate situation. But I think it'll raise the stakes if Nola wants to take it out on Earth. You know what I'm saying? Get his revenge on Earth. You killed my people, so I'm going to kill your people, which happens to be the Earthlings. So, I don't know, man. And then you're going to put Frieza in the mix. That's kind of too many people at one time, but we may get a chance to see Frieza in a new element. Maybe Frieza has the cooler powers now. You know what I'm saying? From the Cooler's Revenge, maybe Frieza can be a golden frost demon at full power with the golden Kai. So, I don't know, man. But it's a lot going on. It's a great story, man. Dragon Ball Super is sick right now, man. Cannot wait to see this animated. And yeah, man, what are your thoughts, man? I feel like this is gonna be, this is gonna be a long arc. I can see it already. Cause Miro, it didn't feel long. It was very fast. It was a very quick thing, right? But now we have a real, not even an anti-hero. We have a real potential another antagonist, because I want to see some more about Nola. I want to see his adventures as a bounty hunter, how he got to this point. So yeah, man, that's my thoughts on this chapter 70, man. Listen, dog, I hope I said the right one. Yeah, but anywho, listen, this was Dragon Ball Super chapter 70. Hey, man, like, subscribe, comment, tell me what your thoughts are in the comments, man, because yo, man, Dragon Ball just gets better and you just get better. We all get better. We're gonna keep it grooving, man. Thank you so much for your support during these trying times. So my name is VIII. This is V's Dollar Theater, and I'm going to catch you on the flip side. Listen, if you see the link tree, go to the link tree. Subscribe to the things in the link tree. What else do you have to do? We ain't outside. COVID's not over yet, bro. So stay in the house, watch my content, and then once COVID's over with, we can go out here and get some hoes. You like hoes, don't you? I like hoes. Yeah, but anyways, hey, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Listen, like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you next time. Deuce.